Ready to drop the puck on preseason. A lot of people still auditioning for jobs here. And preseason officially underway with the opening faceoff. And he gets in front of that rocket. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw. Blast from the blue line. And a solid stop on the play there. And he slides it quickly to Caulfield.
Matheson's got something bother him here. He doesn't really look like he's 100% as he tries to finish this shift.
And he makes the save on that play.
Sliding across in the butterfly covers most of the bottom of the net. There's nowhere for the puck to go. Matheson's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Montreal's got a hold of the puck. Oh, that just sounded painful.
Weidman's struggles are pretty obvious here. I mean, I'm watching him. He's not moving around on the ice very well. He needs to get off. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up. Weidman's injury clearly is a leg injury, lower body. You see him hopping down the tunnel towards the locker room to get some treatment.
We'll try to get an update from the media relations department here shortly. Point shot! Blocked in traffic. Slides the puck over. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that. Somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the men.
Go time.
I didn't do this very often, but I was always pretty happy to get to the safety of the penalty box and sit down.
Both teams lined up in the face-off circle after the ice was finally decluttered moments ago. Detroit's won the face-off. Picked up along the wall by Knight. And that's blocked from someone in front. And he comes up with the save. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. Oh, big collision there.
James, he had the homing device on there. He saw the chance and lowered the boom.
Blast from the blue line. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Cross-corner dump in. Moves it to Dauphin.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the chompers on that play.
Yeah, sending a message early there, James. He gets the body contact.
Oh, he had the right idea, but couldn't make that play with the pass. From the point, looks to make something happen. And that was a good heads-up read to make that save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. And a solid save there as we play on. Montreal's across the blue line. Moves it quickly over to Burton. A blast! And a great save! Big time hit on the play. Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. From the point, big time stop there. Oh, spectacular save on the play. Puck grabbed by Rose. And it's a quick pass to Burton. There's a save. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. Detroit's got possession at center. Takes the shot. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice.
Savard's been looking for a way off the ice for a little bit of time on this shift. He was injured somewhere in the midst of it. He wants to get off the ice. Weidman's injury has kept him out of the game. I just got word, James, he's not coming back this evening.
Thanks for that, Ray. Let's see how the coach rolls with that now. With the blast! Denies him! He got
Yeah, but they look, James, of course someone's stepping in for him. They're not going to let him fight.
Oh, and down to the ice he goes.
That's the end of that spirited bout. All right, boys, that's enough. Over to the penalty box and go sit down.
Looks like the emotions have settled down. They've got calm back on the ice, and let's get this puck dropped once again. Takes the puck. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
Devil's time in the penalty box is done after that fight. Now he can get back to playing hockey here.
Well, this is one way to protect the meal ticket.
Yeah, you got to jump in there. There's no way he's going to take that fight invitation. Someone's got to step up for him.
The crushing blow to finish it.
Sometimes you're just too big or too strong for the guy you line up against, and that one ended like it should have. The Red Wings win that fight. They'll get a little juice from it. Not so much for the home side.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And he makes the easy save. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Stop one, stop two. The goalie makes a couple of excellent saves.
Oh, that's got the crowd buzzing after that stop. Stops him cold. Delayed penalty coming.
Yeah, after the teammate got hurt, he jumped right in. He's going to make him try and pay a price.
We got ourselves a fight here. And good night.
That looked like a mismatch at the start, too, James. It certainly played out that way. That's one way to put a cap on the emotion that's starting to run in this game. You kick the guys out that fight. That'll help keep a lid on things.
Everybody on their feet in the arena, but they'll say good night after that exchange. Detroit's got it in the defensive zone. From the left side, takes the pass. That'll create some separation. Dumps it in. Matheson stick handling in his own zone. Can't make the connection on the pass. And he's able to handle that one. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Devastating collision against the wall.
It's a traffic jam over at the penalty box. Lots to sort out. Multiple players have been called for penalties.
Well, another extended 5-on-3 man advantage set to go here.
These 5-on-3s of this length don't come around very often here. What a great opportunity for them.
Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Receives the pass. Boom! What an opportunity here! It's a 2-on-0! And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Montreal's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, she gets leveled. He's got a step. What a defensive effort to break up that one.
Looked like the shooter was in clean till the defender came back and made an excellent play.
What a hustle. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Strong hit on the play. Here he is. Takes the shot. Takes the puck. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure.
Plan didn't work.
Let's it rip. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Savard's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Montreal's got the puck against the half wall.
Rose,
And they're off. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
nice hands, great finish. Little short break, and it's in the net. Rose has goal number 1 as last year's Hart Trophy winner makes a nice move and score at the net.
The Red Wings get a late goal here in the opening frame.
I like the way they've played the last couple of minutes here, and they're rewarded with the first goal of the game.
Quick pass to Shekai. Drills them. Can't make it work. Detroit's looking to break out. Grabs the puck and moves on out here in this man advantage. Getting a little physical there with that collision. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Canadians have it against the wall. First period, all alone! Oh, man!
Yeah, that wasn't very good. It looked like he was going to deke, and then he was going to shoot, and then he did neither.
Quick feed to Stoner. Here's a blast! What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow.
Montreal's going to have to make an adjustment here. Their injured player will not be back tonight.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And he easily stops that one. The Canadians are across the line and into the offensive end. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away.
He's been really good on these high-danger chances, and here's another one right from the slot. He's trapped that puck to keep it in front of him and make the save.
The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Unleashes a cannon! And that's turned aside. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
DeBrincat's make-it-snappy zone ability means he's good at firing the puck while in motion because he's got such a quick release.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. From the point, takes the shot. Makes it look easy with the stop.
He was telling me this morning he worked on this in practice this week, making sure the puck goes to the corner.
Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment.
Evans' injury is going to keep him out for the rest of the evening. He will not return. I've just been given the note.
Thanks for the update, Ray. We'll see what sort of wrench that throws into plans here now. Both teams are recharged, and here we go. Period number 2 is underway. 1 period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
The Canadiens are likely a little fortunate here that the game is close. They've not handled the puck very well, made some really poor decisions with it.
And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Quick reflexes. You make 1, you make 2 stops before the puck is cleared away.
Just gets enough to keep it out. And he takes the feed. Was going to play it to the corner. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. There's a solid collision. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
That's in a dangerous spot. He makes a good save here.
Now a quick pass to Rose. Takes the feed. The Red Wings played along the boards. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. The Red Wings have the puck now. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Gets a piece of it with the stick and keeps it out.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Takes that pass back at the point. And that carries off a stick. Detroit's got possession while undermanned. Sends it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Trouba. Denies him again.
Job's not done till the job's done. I mean, 1 save, not enough. Got to make another one, too. And peppered with a couple of consecutive shots.
Feeds the puck over to Albert. He's got a chance on a breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a beautiful goal!
He broke away up from the pack. Now he's on the breakaway, and he shows great confidence to finish this off. I think he goes down a little quick here, James. Drops into the butterfly, Thinks he's got it covered, but gets beat top bins on the stick side.
Detroit's now up by 2 in the second.
They worked hard to push this lead from 1 to 2. I like the way that they've been playing.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, just a textbook hit. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Denies him on the one-timer. Save made by the goalie. Handles the puck.
Hey, James, I'm going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
The Red Wings carried along the wall. Backhander in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And that's blocked.
Harris is really struggling out on the ice.
They score! Another short-handed goal!
One is impressive. Multiple is just remarkable in the same game. The goalie's not going to catch up to that, is he? That slapper went right past him.
Detroit's had the puck on their stick all night, and when they have it, it's generally been in the back of the net.
They've taken the opportunities and they've capitalized. I mean, they've had the puck a lot, James, but they've not missed much.
The Canadiens' man advantage comes to an end, and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty. That's generally a no-fly zone with star players.
Yeah, they get hit like that, somebody's going to get irritated, and guess what happens when they get irritated? Down go the Mets.
Go time.
Well, in this league, if you want to get in a punch-in-the-face contest, you get kicked out as well. That'll be it for these two guys.
Yeah, a little truculence goes a short way in this one as they'll say goodnight for this game. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Trying to clear the zone. He grabs the puck here at the point. Penalty coming up. Hammers a shot. What a stop. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Where's the escape hatch here? I mean, this night is not going very well. This penalty won't help it out either.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Really only two ways to play the 4-on-4. You're either uber aggressive or you're ultra conservative. I want to be aggressive, force the other guys into a mistake.
Oh, he keeps it out of the net as it goes off the glove.
Really sharp, never loses sight of the puck to make the second save.
James Cybulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. Detroit's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Here's a blast. Denies him with the save. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Puck scooped up by Harris. Good hit on the play. There's a jolt of energy they need. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. He almost lost it for a second there, but scores! And there's 4 in a row!
Once they got the one, the confidence grows, the aggressiveness grows, and all of a sudden you got a 4-spot. When you get a goal that's a wraparound, it's basically a race to the near post. The player beats the goalie here.
Detroit's opposition can't be feeling too good tonight about now, Ray.
No, they're looking at the clock and hoping they go to straight time, and this thing can end in a hurry.
The Red Wings pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Finds some space in the corner. And a little body contact on that play. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Gets it over to Wood. Pass broken up. Here's a short pass to Burton. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Big time stop with the glove.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
The Red Wings win the draw. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Cooley's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, did he drop a thunderous hit there? Blocked in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. And they score! Again! And this fan base has turned here, Razor.
Man, if they ever, and honestly, I mean, they don't want to watch this anymore. The players don't want to play it anymore either. Can this thing go to running time soon?
The Red Wings have reminded me of that old cliche here, Ray. When you're hot, you're hot.
It's a point night now. Everybody looking for points and goals as they are just clearly the better team tonight.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Takes a blast. Standing tall with the save. And he makes the save on that play.
Boy, a goalie can never relax. He makes one stop. Now he's got to be sharp to make another.
Hammers one at the net. He got hit by a freight train on that.
That is not going to feel good.
The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. And he says no. Here's a pass to the middle. Shot. The Canadians take over on possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a chance here. Can the scores? That's 3.
I have 9 of these, James. It is such a cool thing to score 3. You feel so good about yourself. Man, that's nice. Really good puck work. They got out into the open ice on the odd man rush. Move it quickly, and they're going to finish it off nicely.
Detroit's on a roll tonight. They extend the lead here in the second.
Everything they do is better than the other team tonight. This is a domination performance.
Rocked him! He got rocked again!
He's got to get his head up here, and they're going to be carting him off the ice.
Hammers one from the point! Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Big stop by the keeper.
That happened so quickly, there's no help from the defense because the puck's there, and it's back at the goaltender again. He turns them both away.
And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second.
Shekai's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And he stands tall in goal. Price opts to hang on to it to get a whistle.
You start to wear down a little bit. You need your goalie to help you out.
Rose is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Canadians get a hold of the puck along the boards. Into the attacking end. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Hammers a shot, and that goes off a player in front. He got hammered.
Yeah, did he ever. Now he's got to go pick up his stick. Pretty tough to play the rest of the game without one of those.
And the play's finally whistled dead by the officials who can tend to the injured player.
Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit. Harris is going to head back to the locker room for an evaluation and some treatment. A lower body injury's taking him out of the game.
We'll see if we can get an update from the medical staff here. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Great glove save! Rocks him. And he slides it quickly to Shekai. Oh, a whole lot of truculence with that.
That hit was delivered with intent. That's not to rub somebody out of the play. That's to send a message.
Takes the feed. Oh, what a collision with that hit.
Known for this, he doesn't make any mistakes. There's the opportunity to lay a body check out, and he's right on it.
Unable to reach that one. The Red Wings played along the wing. And that's off target as it hits a body.
Larkin's up at the box.
Sizzling shot, and he makes the save.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Montreal's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. And another stop.
Quick work. He makes 1 and 2 saves in a row.
Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. And that's deflected off someone in front.
Gurianov. Oh, look at that. Here we go. We got a penalty coming up right here.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
He's going to be on a first-name basis with everybody in the penalty box. It opens the door and works the timer's clock.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Their first power play of the night will commence with the face-off. Win the draw, you've got puck control in the offensive zone.
Picks up the puck. Shot! Another stop by the goaltender. There it is! The power play goal in the back of the net.
The power play takes advantage of that extra man nicely. They move the puck around and set up a shot, but then they have traffic in front of the net, making the goaltender really work to see it.
The Red Wings are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's score! You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
She's a monster when she gets the puck. I mean, like, you'd like to stop her. You'd like to jostle her off the puck. You just can't do it. She doesn't lose her balance. She doesn't lose her focus. And she ends up right in front of the net where she puts this away.
Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Oh, and he stops that one. Price has the puck, and he'll wait for the faceoff.
I think that's a pretty heady play. There's been a little bit of scramble around him, and he jumps on it. They can get reorganized.
Crowd's buzzing, ready to get things back underway, and I think the officials are too. The Red Wings win the faceoff. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Gurianov. And makes the routine save. Score!
Yeah, it's in, but I don't think it's going to count. The referee waves this off on the ice immediately.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Detroit's won the draw. Moves it to Albert. Makes a move in front. Decides to think about it. Oh, and maybe a little too excited on the play.
Yeah, that play happened so fast, James. I mean, I think it's a great scoring chance. He might have rushed it just a bit, thinking he's running out of time.
Grips it and rips it. Too many bodies in the way. Scores!
Not only does he hammer this thing, but it gets all the way through. Not deflected, not blocked, and it beats the goalie.
The Red Wings offensive onslaught continues in the back half of the second.
They're not showing any signs of letting off the gas pedal here. This has been a dominant performance.
Montreal's got the puck in the defensive end. Simple stop by Price.
Albert's return will spark this lineup. He gets a shot on goal in his first game back.
Made that stop.
He got knocked around somewhere on this shift. He's battling pretty hard to try and get the puck out of the zone. He needs some help from his teammates so he can get a change.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. Rose wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. And he denied him there. Oh, that was like a car crash. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
She has to hope those penalty killers do the job without her. She scored the shorthanded goal earlier, and they're going to miss her.
The Canadians send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play jumps onto the ice here, and they'll remember the shorthanded goal they gave up to kind of remind themselves, just to make sure everybody's in the right spot.
DeBrinket's got it along the boards. Breakaway! Oh, did he ever come up huge between the pipes? What a save!
This is a real strength of the goaltender, the one-on-one battles. He gets out, focuses in on the shooter, takes all the room away, and makes the stop.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. The Red Wings win it. Hard blast! He scores and serves up a drink at it!
I don't know why goalies don't make sure that bottle isn't locked in there. That would really make me sour to see the bottle go up in the air. No, the defensive player just can't lose this draw this cleanly. James, he loses it. It goes right to the shooter. It's in the net before anyone can move.
The Red Wings are starting to make people lose track of just how wide this lead is now.
Busiest guy in the rink is the guy changing the numbers on the clock. Man, they are awesome tonight. That was such a solid collision a moment or so ago. I'm not surprised to see that he's going to get some help at the bench here.
He scores! A short-handed marker!
I don't think the penalty killers ever really look for a shorty, but if the opportunity's there, now they're more aggressive than they've ever been. Lots of times we talk about the defensemen and the forwards battling for position in front of the net. Well, the goalie's battling for it too. He's trying to find the puck. When he can't see it, he's going to drop into the butterfly and play the percentages. Hope the puck hits him. Not this time. He'll find this one in the cage.
He's got a step! What a stop by the goaltender!
He's right in position as he follows the shooter and snuffs that chance away.
The Red Wings have possession shorthanded. Gains the zone from the right. Denies him on the play. Picked up along the boards by Trouba. He scores his hat trick on the night.
What a great night for him. He's had some chances. He's capitalized 3 times now, and on the road it feels really good. From the goalie's perspective, there's so much traffic they can't see, so he just drops into the butterfly, hopes he's in the right position. But that puck sees some air, and it beats him clean.
Was ready for the draw on this man advantage. The Canadians win possession here in the open ice.
I didn't see that coming. Sorry, James. Jumped in on you there. That hit was huge as the play was just moving along.
Turned aside with the glove by Price. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Sider. Tries to feed it over to Wood. Dishes it to Gurianov. Look out! If somebody says there's no hitting in hockey anymore.
Well, yeah, because they're sitting on their couch or sitting in the stands. You're down there, you put your head down, you're in danger.
Wow. Matheson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Montreal's won the faceoff. Oh, devastating hit.
I'm telling you, James, sometimes you think you've got more room, and you have none. He ran out of track right there. Rose is eager to get back on the ice.
Disappointing power play effort as they serve up a short-handed goal, but both teams down back to even strength.
They're not going to be too thrilled when they get a look at the film on that power play. Ineffective, and maybe more importantly, they give up the short-handed goal.
He tries to tuck it in. And there's the save. Just 5 seconds. He scores.
I thought they were going to run out of time here, James. This is a terrific time to strike here. Now you carry over the intermission. You come out for the next period feeling really good about yourself. He pounded this low stick side. The goalie can't get his pad on it. It's in the net.
Detroit's offensive onslaught continues late in this second period.
Dominant performance from early in the first period. They absolutely deserve to be where they're at.
And he hangs on just as time runs out. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. With play underway here in this third period, we take it down to ice level and our own Ray Ferraro with his thoughts.
Montreal's wasted a lot of their effort so far. They haven't gotten into the inside of the ice, James, so while they seem to be fine in the game, they don't possess the puck enough to wear down the opposition.
They got a trail on the rush. Shot. Scores. And some friendly geometry goes their way to help.
Well, it's not like you're trying to get it that close, but you can get the bounce. You take it. That's kind of nice, isn't it?
The Red Wings are on absolute cruise control here in the third.
Well, they've built such a large margin, you can use your whole bench and coast it in.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Plays it against the boards. And he comes up with it.
Price is just one of the team picture tonight. There's not anybody across the board that can look in the mirror and say they've done a good job.
Fires away! Oh, what a save on the clapper! Oh, another great save right there!
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Denies that opportunity.
That happened so quickly, that low slot shot. The goaltender's in position and he makes the save.
Lets it fly. Denies him on the slapper. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, they probably want a redo on that. And there it is, stopped by Price. Boom!
Man, sometimes you just can't get out of the way, but for him, it's been all night. He's been on the receiving end of these types of hits.
Gets the puck in deep. The Red Wings have it behind the net. Takes the bank feed. They've got numbers. Fires it. Skate save. Hammers it on net. Off the post and in for the goal.
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. And it's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. He had enough time to wind up for the slapper, and he zips it past the goaltender on the stick side.
Detroit's only continued to extend the lead here in the third.
They haven't missed many chances. They've scored at will, and now we're coasting home.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Montreal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Wasp won a big draw in their own end.
Man, James, sorry, I didn't see that coming. I didn't see the defender step right into that hit.
Off target. Lets it go. Stops him with a glove. Freight train hit.
Bam! That one hurt. What a solid hit.
Oh, quick save. On the tip. Oh, and another stop. Relentless pressure. Unstoppable.
He's right on it. 2 consecutive saves. Tough ones at that.
take possession here inside the offensive zone. Pulverizing hit. He got all of that one.
That's going to feel tomorrow like he was in a car crash today.
That was a 9 on the Richter scale. Rose has won the draw here in the neutral zone. Tees it up from the back end. Whoa! Scores! Oh, she didn't miss that one, Razor.
Oh, what a greasy goal. She battles into position, finds the puck and buries it on the rebound. The rebound snapped away. What a nice shot. But the goalie's got to do a better job cleaning up that rebound. You can't leave it right there.
The Red Wings continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Unloads it! Great chance and an even better save! Fires it! Big-time save on a big-time shot! That's blocked. Turned aside by Price. And that goes off the side of the frame. Taken by Rose. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And a good solid hit on that play. Here's a chance! Turns it aside! Detroit's got it now. She handles the feed. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. And he denied that opportunity. Hammers one. There's another stop. Boom! What a hit!
Man, she knocked him right over, right through the chest. A solid hit.
And the defenders come up with the puck. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Shot, and he's got that one. Scores! And look who's right on the doorstep, and he didn't miss that one.
You don't get very many goals where you have time to dust off the puck and shoot it. Lots of them are just like this, James. You get into the interior of the ice, fight for your position, and whatever you have to do, jam it past the goalie.
The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. You've been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Puck picked up by Kane. Denies him in close. Scores!
Oh, James, all he had to do was stay there. He lost the puck. Now he's turning around to find it, and he knocks it right into his own net.
Oh, tough break. Montreal's won the draw in the neutral zone. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play!
The goal is one thing. He gives them a boost because it's him. They just rally around this guy's energy and effort every game. He's on the board. It's like it's a goal and a half for his team.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Albert's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Hammers one from the point. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Rips it from the point. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Montreal's won the draw. Whoa! And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away, and these fans are not pleased with what they've seen tonight. Oh, he has the answer there with a fantastic stop. It is all over. A shutout, and more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played an outstanding game right from the very beginning. The tough shots looked easy. He was in control, and he lays a zero on the other guys.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.